What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Duxon Download figure unboxing. And this time I'm so happy to have finally gotten my hands on Axe Woves. We got to see him, of course, in the recent season of The Mandalorian really come to shine, try to take over Bo-Katan's crew, then become a loyal soldier and a freer of all of Mandalore. What an amazing character, and I knew I had to pick him up as he was easily becoming a fan favorite after the third season. So guys, let's get ready to crack this one open. But before that, we'll take a little bit of a look at the box art. Really gorgeous box art there for this character. If I was an in-box collector, I'd almost be more in like wanting to have them sign this part than this, but it's awesome. I'm so happy we're going to be going back to the plastic shield. Those plasticless packages. That's always so hard to say. Were never my thing, honestly. A little bit of information, of course, about Axe here. A skilled warrior, Axe Woves is loyal to Bo-Katan and is a member of the band of Clan Kree's Mandalorians, striking back at the Imperial Remnant. Axe Woves is definitely more loyal to Axe, but he's also very loyal to Mandalore, and that is what matters the most to this man. So, for Mandalore, let us unbox Axe Woves. Alright. There we go. Let's get our little buddy out of his near carbonite there. Backpack first. Take a good look at this jetpack here. Nice simple color scheme. 3-peg system. Alright, we have a Wester Blaster, Mandalorian Classic, with a nice semi-paint job on it. A little bit of silver on the underside here, on the grip there, and it looks the tip is not a different color. Looks very good though. Last small good is, of course, the bucket. Alright, that one's got a little, not too much bad warping. I would prefer them to be more malleable like this anyway if they're gonna put them in packaging without it being on the person. Because I know that last Boba Fett, with it being so warped, that was not as fun. But this helmet looks really good. The scarring on the front plate there looks awesome. The bit of blue showing underneath the silver stripe is really nice. And that silver stripe makes a pretty good perfect circle. Honestly, with it being painted on a helmet, I would never want it to be perfect. I feel like that would take away like the human aspect of it. Rangefinder works really well. Not too loose. That's always good. Awesome helmet. And now for Axe. Alrighty guys, let's get a good look at Axe here real quick. We have some nice leg articulation, knee articulation below the knee plate, of course. I understand why they do it. I imagine it'll just be a cold day in hell before the knee plate moves with the knee. Good arms. I'm not gonna lie, he feels almost a little lighter than a lot of the other Mandalorian figures. We got the neck swivel, and ooh, does the head? Or is it just really tight? Looks like the head doesn't move too much with this seal underneath. But the neck's on a good swivel. It's just a little strange that the head doesn't really want to move freely. The shoulders are held on by a piece that seems to be going underneath there. Flak jacket looks good. Ooh, I like that's a nice holster there. It's actually a really nice holster. You can see some of the stitching work. Let's see if I can get that to focus. There we go. Yeah, you can see the stitching work here on the edge. Simple, but a very effective armor. Ooh, I mean, probably not wrongly placed, but it looks super far back when you look at it this way. They just look really, really pushed back there. Pretty alright face sculpt. Again, a little shiny. It could probably use a bit of a matte wash. But they definitely captured the essence very, very good. The eyebrow raise, I love that. The gauntlets here are some very simple, but very nice looking gauntlets. No tubes or flamethrowers for Axe. Doesn't need them. Alright, let's get this on. Bam, there we go. Let's Get on this bucket. Ooh, wow, that's... Okay, so it doesn't almost fall. It almost falls off on its own, actually. That's kind of super loose. Huh. That's interesting. Maybe, I don't know. Like, it fits good, and it looks good. It doesn't wiggle around too hardcore when you sit it down. But that is a very loose helmet. Like, if he falls, that thing's probably flying off. But again, it's not a horrible thing to have happen. Let's see how well this holster works. Ooh, yeah, that covers it up nicely. That's a very nice holster. I really like Axe's holster. All right. Let's get this Wester in hand. There we go. Let's see if we can get a nice action pose here. All right. Bam. Turn that a little bit. Yeah, I feel like I'm turning his helmet more than his head under there. Yeah, it just jiggles around when you're trying to set him up. It's very strange that they made this choice to, like, you know, kind of make that such a wiggly helmet. Alright, yep, so he's got some good standing poses. He's got a little bit of room to articulate and lean on one of those legs, which that is very important. You can kind of see his chin popping out there, though, again, because his helmet, I have no idea where it's really sitting, because it just floats freely up there almost. Yeah, awesome figure, though. Looks really good. So far, my only real gripe is that this helmet is ridiculously wobbly. It is huge on his head. But it is a very nice figure. Good paint job. The armor isn't super shiny. It has a little bit of sheen on it, but nothing crazy. He has a pretty clean armor set, honestly. Not as many scuffs as a lot of Mandos would have, which is my preferred. But it looks great. Simple design, nothing too crazy. And definitely becoming a more classic and favorite character. Super happy to have Axe on the team, and let's get ready for that shelf shot. And here we are, Axe Woves, by of course his friend Koska Reeves, here with Bo-Katan and all the other Mandalorians, ready to protect or maybe even conquer the galaxy at large. Absolutely love these Mando figures and can't wait to grab some more. Well guys, thank you all so much for joining. As always, may the Force serve you well.